Stevenson. Ball to Graham. Curry. Looks good. And here's Harris. And a superb save. And finally forced in by Arthur Graham. 2-1 to Leeds. Bang on the 45-minute mark. That was a fine bit of build-up by Leeds. Using it down that left-hand side. Curry then getting right to the line, screwing back an unmissable chance for Harris. Gotten, brilliant save, couldn't hold the ball, and in a bit of a scramble, Graham is first man there to tuck in his second goal of the game.
Peters and Padden. Robson has made a run, will have to check back, and Peters saw a gap, and the shot was on target, and Harvey, perhaps just for a second caught lacking in concentration, had to race across his line. With Martin Peters sensing an opening, and Harvey making the save. Now Hurd. Out from Hoadley. Frank Gray. Mal Hawley. And John Hawley ends a barren spell. With 19 minutes gone in the first half. A goal that brings genuine pleasure to the scorer. Gone 8 games without a goal, and it broke to him, and he wasted no time on the left foot, flashing the shot past Hansbury to put Leeds United in front. Graham. He's going to need some character now from Leeds to lift themselves back into this game. And that was Peters nearly letting Flynn in, an open goal for Curry, and then Hawley. So the call was for character, and Leeds came up with it. It was Martin Peters, I'm afraid, with the back pass that Flynn got in on. It broke loose, seemed simply for Curry. He couldn't quite get enough velocity into it. And then John Hawley stretching forward, turning it over the line. So again, Leeds mass in the Villa penalty area, and this time they work a decoy. Hawley produces a corner. Eddie Gray coming over to take it. Villa have brought John Dean back to mark Trevor Cherry right in the centre of the goal, and Evans is picking up Hart. Bent in towards Paul Hart, who scores. 21 minutes gone, and Leeds, after battering away not entirely convincingly, work the goal from the set piece. Eddie Gray's corner, and Hart getting up so well, and with the help of the inside of the far post, Leeds United lead Aston Villa by a goal to 0.
Here's Hurd. Hart, yes! Fine header down.
Chandler. Oh, it's a fine ball to Entwistle, and Geno has come, and Entwistle has scored for Leeds. Southampton allowed too much space in their last third of the field there, really. Chandler saw the opening, created the space with the pass to Entwistle. Geno came off his line, and in doing so, I think, made up Entwistle's mind for him. And Wayne Entwistle, signed from Sunderland recently, scores his first goal for Leeds United to make it 1-1. finds Curtis. Good run by Alan Curtis. Look at that, he sent them all ways. What a good try. That's an absolutely brilliant goal. That is absolutely outstanding from Curtis. And Leeds are in front. He turned them inside out by himself. And against the run of play, it's all smiles in the Leeds camp. Alan Curtis picking the ball up and showing responsibility of going alone, twisting and turning, sending defenders in the wrong direction, and that low shot beating Geno down to his left. And Southampton, having had so much of the play and created so many openings, find themselves behind. The noise being made inside the Dell at the moment is being made by the travelling Leeds supporters.
Rows of empty seats at Elland Road on Wednesday told the story of increasingly desperate days for Leeds United. Crayova's second goal from Beldenu after 85 minutes might qualify as Romania's goal of the season. With sections of the crowd calling for his resignation, how secure is the manager's position?
It'll not make it any better, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got a job to do here at Leeds. The Leeds directors have not interfered at all, and if they don't interfere with my job, and I get on with it, and I'm a failure, then I expect to be kicked out the door.
Eddie Gray trying to work the 1-2. Now Hurd, it's open up for Kevin Hurd. A goal for Leeds.
Very handily away from home, out to Hurd on the far side. Still Hurd. All the way back, and there's Connor! And the young lad has scored again. The 17-year-old has put it in for his second goal since coming into the side.
I'm probably not too unhappy to let Leeds play the ball about in the middle of the field. To deny them near a goal. More direct threat now from Hampson. Here's Eddie Gray, and here's Connor. Well, he adds to this remarkable start in league football. Well, it's the sort of instinctive finishing, really of the highest calibre. On the left foot, past an England goalkeeper.
Could be a bit awkward in the wind. Parlane, Flynn, Harris, Graham far post, and turned in by Parlane. 15 minutes left for Leeds United to recall their first victory over Manchester United here since season 71-72 when they scored 5. There's Harris, appeal for handball, and handball has been given. Penalty it is. Referee had no doubts about it, and so Kevin Hurd with the opportunity to put Leeds United 2 up and Manchester United out of contention for the championship, whatever is happening at Anfield. Well, his opposite number, Lukic, saved a penalty in the fixture at Old Trafford. But Bailey can't match that. And Leeds United take a 2-0 lead in the 76th minute.
Alan Clark at 34, the youngest in the First Division, here very much by popular demand, and as he was as a player, determined to be his own man.
Alan Clark promised success. When he took over, Leeds was second from bottom of the First Division. It was unthinkable in Revy's era, but things improved and they climbed up the table, making slow progress. So goals were not plentiful that season.
Hart and Parlane poised to make their runs from the back post. And will it come for Greenough? And the flag is up, and the referee waves it away. So Trevor Cherry leads out Leeds United. Leeds looking to make a significant start to 1981 after experiencing considerable disappointments over the past year. Failed a late fitness test on an injured ankle, so there's a place in the Leeds attack for Derek Parlane, and Gary Hampson is named today as the substitute. The FA Cup is very special for Brian Greenough, who was involved in all three of Manchester United's finals in 1976, 77 and 79. Jacobs is the defender. Matt Partridge has given the penalty. And again, Gary Hampson, who has injected some aggression and some commitment, and the two substitutes clash here. Matt Partridge has adjudged that as a penalty kick to Leeds United. It's 1-1. Well, Kevin Hurd is a player in the Leeds dressing room with a reputation as a man with nerves of steel, and he needed all his nerve. But the technique was a good one, even though Seeley guessed the right way, just under the left arm. So Leeds finally get back level.
Brooks. Cherry in quickly again. He's having a fine match. This is Graham. Yes, a little bit too hard that time on Flynn. 6'1" against 5'3 3/4. And the 6'1", as you might expect, came off Bella. Oh, a mistake there. Spurs might pay for one or two of those moments when they lack concentration at the back. It was Miller's unfortunate error, and Carl Harris was in there, so it's 1-1, despite the fact that I would imagine Spurs...
And perhaps the turning point of the match. Steve Coppell came so near to breaking the deadlock. A crowd of almost 46,000 became increasingly frustrated as Old Trafford seemed to be heading for its 6th goalless draw of the season. The most expensive forward in Manchester United's history is Gary Birtles. He came to Old Trafford last October and he still can't score a goal here. With 5 minutes left, Leeds had only twice worried United's defence, but now they won the game. Brian Flynn the scorer, and Leeds had proved conclusively that scoring goals is all that matters in football. Manchester United 0, Leeds 1.
Flynn. Parlane is in this time. So for the first time since the last game of last season, Derek Parlane scores a goal here at Ellen Road. Harris using Greenough. And Flynn! And that's a beautiful goal.